Okay, next up is the color replace tool. This is actually a really fun tool to use once you get the hang of it. All right, so the first thing you are going to do is you are going to search for a car of some sort or a truck of some sort. So I can type in a specific car, or maybe I'll just click fancy car. Doesn't really matter to me. All right, but one of the tricky things is you cannot pick a car that is black or white. Okay, so I'm going to go with this red car. And I am going to go to copy image address. You should be pretty familiar with this by now, but if you're not, right click, tap with 2 fingers, copy image address, go over to your Pixlr tab. You can go to File and New if you hadn't already. Remember, web medium. And then I'm going to title it Color Replace and my last name and hit create. Okay, get rid of these and hopefully it will make things go a little faster. All right, so remember to add your image, you're going to go to Layer, add URL as layer, Control V to paste, right click, / tap with 2 fingers, paste, and hit load. All right, now I'm going to hold Control. Remember, you hit Control, that way it doesn't distort as you are resizing it. And I want to be able to fit 4 of these. So I'm going to make one there. I'm going to hit Control D to duplicate. I'm going to drag it down. Hit Control D again, duplicated. Drag it over, Control D. Duplicate it. All right, now I've got 4. I'm going to leave this top left one alone. Now I'm going to use this fancy dancy slider here. I'm going to scroll up to this top right-hand car. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my color replace tool. Now I'm going to select a new color. I don't think I want that green. Blue-green is kind of one of my favorite colors. I really like teal, so I'm going to find a nice, I want a nice vibrant one. That's all right. Let's go with that. I'm going to hit OK. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to click on top of the red. Now, you cannot let go once you click. You're going to click, and then you are going to slide over just the red areas like this, and it is going to change magically somehow. I don't know how it does it, but it's pretty cool. It's going to change what is red to that light blue color that I picked. Make sure I get the mirrors here. All right, so I'm going to do that as my blue. Now I can let go. I can grab right up here in my navigate bar. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to do this one next. Now I want to make sure I am on the right layer. So if I leave it on this layer, this is now my blue car. If I'm trying to change this one, I'm going to be sitting here for a while doing nothing. So I want to make sure I'm on the right layer. So what I'm going to do to double check that is I'm going to hit the little eyeball. If it disappears, then I know I'm on the right layer. So I want to select that layer. Again, if it disappears, I know I'm on the right layer. Now I'm going to pick a different color. Maybe this time I want to go for like a magenta color. Hit OK. Click. Remember, you cannot let go once you click. So if you're using your trackpad, you can use one hand to click and the other hand to move. Now, even though this tool is pretty cool, I did select this car that has a background in it. So you can see it is changing the background a little bit. So depending on what it is that you are using this for, you might have to go first and remove your background using the wand tool or using remove.bg. But for this, it's fine. All right, now I've got him all pink. I'm going to scroll over to the next one. Scroll over on here, make sure I'm on the right layer. There we go. And let's see, what color do I want to do this last guy? Orange. Dark blue. Shoot. I don't know. I'm going to go for this like super limey green. Okay. Click and remember, don't let go. If I let go and I re-click, what sometimes happens is you get this weird overlapping layer where it kind of like changes colors. See how that's changing its color again? It's like it's repainting what it already painted. Okay, which sometimes can end up looking kind of funky. So just try not to click and let go. Just try to hold it all together and do it all in one. All right, almost done. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm done. I'm going to zoom back out. I've got my 4 cars there, all the same, but different colors. Now I'm going to go to File and, just kidding, Layer. Add image as layer. And since I can, I am going to add my logo on top of it. So I'm going to click my logo, click Open. All right, so what it did was it put it on top of some of the cars and underneath some of the cars. And I want it on top of all the cars. So I'm just going to click over here and drag it. Make sure I'm on my Move tool. Resize it so that it fits. I'm going to still be able to see my cars. I'm going to put that right smack dab in the middle. Now I'm going to go to File, Save. I'm going to leave it as a PNG so it doesn't save this icky stuff around it. I don't need any of that. File, Save As. I'm still in my Pixlr folder. Color Replace Sala. Perfect. Save. Just like all the other ones, now I need to go ahead and add it to my portfolio. So I'm still on my Color Replace slide. Insert. Image. Drive. Color Replace Sala right there. Gonna insert it. Okay, now I did tell you, remember I said I wanted to save it as a PNG file so that this extra stuff was transparent. So in Slides, if I want to crop this, I can double click and now see how it popped that black box around it, the gray box. Okay, so I can grab that gray box and drag it in close and hit enter. And now it got rid of that extra stuff that I don't need. There we go. all done, ready for the next one.